right, breaking news, breaking news. We have a large quake, a 7.6. I think the 7.6s have been coming out the last, 2 years. 7.6 here, 7.6 there. Bam. And this one has a tsunami alert, I believe. Here it is, off the coast of the Philippines. Yeah, right here. There's a volcano that's been popping. I think it's right up in here, though. We did have a 7 right here. They took that down to what? I think it was a 7.2. They took it down to like a 6.7. 2 weeks ago? And I said, nah. Bad joke. Sorry. Palau might have some problems here because they're pretty close to that tsunami. But we're going to check that in just a minute. Yeah. Laurel Springs. All right. Anyway, let's zoom on out. And yeah, Laurel Springs right here. California's been bouncing too, but 3.3 Ocotillo. There was a near 5, and it was what, 5.2.
A 2.5 magnitude earthquake has struck 13 kilometers south-southwest of Borrego Springs, California at 15 hours 22 minutes and 26 seconds coordinated universal
sweetheart. There you go. All right, but let's talk about this monster. Let's go ahead and check it out right now. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what kind of quake is that? Let's check it out here. Wait a minute. Ding, 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 ding. Let me go here. Go into quick. Hiccuped. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got a winner here. Looks like mostly dip slip. So that's in the subduction zone. Yeah, see this? Right, like this right here, right? Mostly dip slip with some strike slip. Wow. All right. With some strike. All right. Here's another one. Fault plane here. That means the Pacific went up and the Philippine plate went down. Wow. I would think it would be reversed, but not according to this image. And let's see if we got another one out here. Boom, 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 boom. Thrust fault. Yeah, it's a thrust fault. So pushing up, and here's the subduction. Trying to understand what's going on first with the quake. And let me see if you can see that. Yeah, you can. What? You have dragged URL to OBS. Okay. I don't know what that means. There we go. Didn't know what happened. All right. That was new from OBS. Let's see. Back to it. I'm trying to find a little bit more about the kind of quake this is. Boom, boom. Here's another one, which we all are familiar with. Reverse. You got a lot of different things telling me. What is it? Japan, no tsunami warning. We're not sure yet. I mean, it's still kind of early, but yeah. Here's another one. This is a compressional fault, so it's a thrust fault. One side going up above the other, so I think this with the strike slip component. That's what that's saying for this here. So it's a compressional fault. That means the Pacific Ocean is being pushed, and in that area, we can go like this. The Philippine Trench, you can see right here. Here's Marianas. Wait, we're down here. Here's a Philippine Trench right here. So this part of the Philippine, well, it's not the Pacific, is it? It's the Philippine Sea, being thrust underneath. And this one's going up and over. Alrighty then. 84 millimeters a year, right here where it hit. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah. So it's pushing up here. I was expecting it up here in Japan, but it still could get there. We had some pretty strong quakes here in the Marianas. And Philippine Trench getting bombed with a couple of big ones right now. See, there's two types. Yeah, I think the Philippines is going underneath the Philippine Sea, right? Let me find out a little bit more for you here. Tsunami warnings, got 4 bells going off there. Tsunami threat, 7.7 right now. Hold on a second here. Philippine Trench. All right, the trench reaches one of the greatest depths in the ocean. The deepest point is known as Emden Sea. Deep reach is 10,500 meters or 34,000 feet deep. 5,760 fathoms. It's a trench to the east of the Philippines. The trench is located in the sea. Blah, blah, blah. Where is it? What does it do? How old is it? Okay, trench names. It's the 3rd deepest point in the world. Galapathia depth in the Philippine Trench is 10.54 kilometers below sea level. Also known the Philippine Fault Trench Line. That's what I want to see here. I want to see where it goes, man. Boom, boom, boom. We got a paper. Oh, here we go. This will help us. There you go. Hold on a second. There we go. So we got a strike slip on the top, and the Philippine Trench is being shoved down below. As you can see, the way it works. Shearing partition of the lithospheric scale shown from a 1972 hypothesis. Oblique convergence is decomposed into a component perpendicular to a trench, another parallel to a strike slip fault located behind the trench. Yeah, we know about that one. All right, so it's moving side to side, but also the uplift is happening. So the uplift is here. This is going underneath, and it's strike slipping as well. So yeah, this is going to be a good one. We need to find a little more details. Bang, 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 bang. Now we have a 5.8 showing over there. We need to find, here's the tsunami warning threat. It's a threat. It's not a watch. It's not an advisory, and it's not a warning. It's the bottom level. It's a threat. So no tsunami yet. Let's go ahead and look at the buoys. Buoy. Where the hell are they? There they are. The whole area. Feeling it, baby. Yeah. All right, so up here in the Philippine Sea, definitely something bounced. Yeah, they felt this one. Look at that. Pretty severe change or vibration that went through. Yeah. That signal looks familiar, though. Yeah. Suspect. Yeah, let's go to this one. Check this one out here. Event details. A little sharper jolt out here. And it's only bouncing about 0.6 of a meter. So it's not a whole lot. How about this one down here? And this one is showing 0.5 of a meter. Or not even 0.5, 5/100ths of a meter. So about 5 centimeters. I mean, think about the power, just the sheer raw power of this quake. The entire Philippine Sea, which is this whole plate here, moved up and down 5 centimeters, maybe up towards 6 inches, with all the water on top of it. It's an amazing amount of power that this little earthquake had. 7.6, right? And here's the closest one. And there, and you see, oh, there's another one right afterward too. Probably an echo there. It looks like 2.5 tenths. So a quarter of a tenth was the ocean change. Don't know that we're going to have a tsunami. Somebody reported here at JSL that the plate must have broken. Yeah, could be. Taiwan and Myanmar usually get big quakes before Nankai Trough goes, but Nankai Trough likes going big in December. I know, right? 6.0 Philippine region coming in right now. I just saw that. Boom, 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 boy. It's responding to this massive 32 kilometer depth, 7.6. Let's go ahead and check the origins on this. There we go. Body wave says it's a 6.8. 6.6, 7.3, no, 7.1, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 6.2, or 7.2, sorry. 7.4, 7.4, 7.4, 7.5, 7.2. I don't know. I don't know if it reaches 7.7. So, yeah, I'm thinking 7.5. And, yeah. Let's see how far out that wave went out. Pretty severe, crackling up all the way through. Davao City should have felt this monster. All right, so now we got the buoys, we got that. I'm gonna jump over there and see if I can't see if there's. It's dark still, so. The Nerve Disaster Prevention app lets you check tsunami observation information, including estimated time of arrival and high tide times. Click here for the app. Nerve. If you want the app. You're probably buying it. Aftermath in Japan, buying it. All right. You can download it. It looks like it's free to your phone. There you go. There's the Nerve app. That's being promoted by people online right now. First thing I see. I need to have some of those things. Philippines. So, Phillippe. Philippine quake. I misspelled it. There's only one L. There's only one L, I tell you. Wait. No, I didn't even spell it right. Phillippe. Phillippe. I-N-E. Yeah. Sorry, man. It didn't work for me. All right. People, streets of strong quake in Davao City. Yeah, they're just standing in the street. You know, open a new tab. Here we go. There we go. This is from the Philippine Star. People standing in the street after Davao City goes. Roar! Yeah. People in their chonies. An actress is out there helping. She's a nice lady. Yeah. Burn, ding, 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 ding. What the hell happened here? Bang. Here we go. Open a new tab. Yep. The National Choir. This is she's out there helping. Right? The Red Cross. Nice girl. Nice girl. Let's see. Sister 55. You have some people out there. There's a emergency Philippine emergency for the Red Cross. What the heck? What emergency appeal? Open a new tab. There we go. What the crap? He's having trouble today, son. Here we go. And there we go. All right, so if you want to help the Philippines, Red Cross, Turkey, Syria, earthquake appeal. You know, there's a Manila's out there. I do have an image. Let me see if that's 7.2 off the southern tip of Mindanao. Yeah, I have that image, and that's from November 17th. So we have two huge quakes. And it was December 16th that Philippine quake hit. 3 dead, 7 missing on that one. Luzon Island popped in 1990 at a 7.8. Luzon Island in 1645 had a 7.5. Mindanao, March 31st, 1955, 7.6. Casiguran, Aurora in 1968 had a 7.6. Bohol and Cebu had a 7.2 on October 15th of 2013. Mindoro in 1994 November had a 7.1. And February 6th of 2012, 6.7 tectonic Negros Oriental. So that's, and of course Manila 5.5 or 1665. Panay 7.8 January of 1948. And so this area has popped. Mindoro 1994. Mindanao 1955. Yeah. Those are the 10 worst quakes in the Philippines I just quoted. And then today's quake. Yeah, 28 minutes ago. The 6.5, they're showing that, some damage. I don't want to get conflated. I don't want to show you images of what's going on in Philippines when it's a different date. So bear with me, okay? Yeah, 2019. 2019 was a bad one. People picking up bodies everywhere. Damn. He's got so much drama, it's crazy. Well, in July 31, 2022, the Philippine quake, at least 10 people died. All right, so they don't have anything that's up to date yet. It's funny how latest. Here we go. Yeah. Everybody's saying, okay, that's where it is. This is where it is. Yeah, the November 31 had some bad stuff happening. Crane fell and everything else. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't want to show you all that stuff here because it's irrelevant for what our discussion is. That's the kind of quakes they can have here. Volcano GPS station. Samar, I think that's where the earthquake happened, right? Reload. You see, the world is still ringing. Philippines got quakes coming through. Bing, 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 bing. U.S. just did not report them. Here's the original coming through at deck. And you can see pretty strong. It started off strong and then it got really strong for, looks like about 3 minutes. And then it still stayed strong. And it's been bouncing ever since. Yeah, it looks like 2 quakes. The first initial shock came in. And you can see the second one's there as well. But in the Philippines, it's showing that the second quake's stronger than the first. Excuse me. Definitely 2 sails. Near Davao City, I think it was. Yeah. It did not Mindanao have a bunch of 6s a couple of years back near the dormant volcano? It could be. Could be. Just trying to report as much information as I can get to you. 535854. All U.S. jets are reporting thus far. Terrain. If we went somewhere else, we'd see others. But all moving toward the trench, it looks like. Well, not necessarily. All right. 48 kilometers on that one, 60 and 40, and then this one's 32. So they're all happening deeper. So this big quake and this thing's sliding, sliding away. We've got a couple of cities that are pretty close. If we said population density, Bigg, it looks like a little more people, a little bit less right here, which is great. I'm happy that not very many people are there. Still don't have any information on whether or not tsunamis up in Alaska yet. 1 meter was the tsunami. All right. So, okay, that's December 3rd for you guys right now. All right. Good morning. Taiwan and Myanmar usually get big. Yeah, okay. Lake Girl, you said you saw... No, it was yesterday. Okay, I apologize. Sirens going off. All right. Yep. You know, if something big like that happens, just give me a call. Wake my melon butt up. Somebody turn on that coffee maker. Yeah. Bally, yeah, my boy here, 134's here. Good to see you, 134. Circus Girl showed up a little while ago. Flutter Girl, and yeah. We were up late last night. I mean, really late. Yeah. That's okay, late girl. Come on. That's all right. We're all family here, and we try to do the best we can, get the much information to each other as possible. If you want to know more about this area, so I'm going to look at the publication. Shearing partition of the Philippine constraints from Philippine fault global positioning system data. Hey. All right. I'm downloading that, but I'm going to put that link in here for you so you can grab that paper. It's free, baby. But I'm going to download it. Yeah. Yep. There we go. So I got that one, and maybe I can learn a little something. Yeah, it's the future. Yeah, I'm not going to say more than that. But yeah, pretty strong quake. And again, the world is still ringing from that large 7.6. I'm sorry, Doug. And this is twitch.tv/Dynamic Earth Community Live. Yeah, and go ahead and support them if you guys can. I don't get a thing from it, but I appreciate what they do over there. This is a great resource. So, it's important to me, and I'm sure to a lot of other people. 52 people out there watching it. Looks like gone all the way around the world. Probably we can look in the tremors. Yesterday's tremors here in the Pacific Northwest were none. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, and no earthquakes were happening. No, they're not happening. So, duh. Like no earthquakes happening, man. Anyway. All right. Let's look at the volcano seismicity up here. Let's look at Mount Rainier. What Mount Rainier says just off of it, I bet you they see something. And Puyallup River. Oh, yeah, look at there, boy. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good quake. One from it started here. Pee-wee started coming in. A good 6 minutes of strong vibration out there. Now, it's probably magnified. That's clear the other side of the damn Pacific Ocean, 2 plates away. Yeah. Not likely, sister. She says she should move to the Pacific Northwest. There's no earthquakes up there. Right. Yeah. Funny that the trench hasn't gone off in 300 plus years. Yeah. But we're due. Watch out. Yeah. Let's see. We did have another quake here in a minute. The Mog Islands today. 5.1, and that's at 4:58. 3 hours later, the monster hit. So what led up to this sucker? 5:01 here. 10:58 yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Today. All right. Well, looky here, son. Can you see? Can you wait? I gotta put it out there. I know I'm doing a little early for those people who Don't know. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Right? Too early. Look at this. Mog Islands. Philippines. Yeah. Jakarta. Straight line, baby. Yeah. All happened today. This one's at 6:42. That one's at, 4:48, 6:42. And then the big one happened at 7:37. I see triangles too. Yeah. Still no news. I know, it's like there's a blackout or something. I don't know. This 7.2 that happened down here, and we saw some pretty darn good damage right in this little town. I didn't like that. Then, in General Santos, yeah, it got some damage in there, and I don't know that Davos City had a lot of damage, but this quake can definitely put some damage on it. Also, it seems to be centrally popping right here. It doesn't mean that it won't go that way or that way. So we're on quake watch, most definitely. We did have a, what is it, G something? You had an M1 flare. Crap. Well, look at the pretty colors, Dad. Cannonball CME struck Earth's magnetic field December 1st, sparking a strong G3 class geometric storm with auroras in both hemispheres. We witnessed an incredible show on the Canterbury coastline overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Reports Mike White from New Zealand. The sound waves of crashing into the beach and washing across the stony pebbles created a perfect soundtrack for these southern lights. Yeah. 3500 still got the monster stuff right there, right? I don't know. I think these things are all stable. But it's out in front of us now, so it's not dead on. But it took a few days for it to get here, these geomagnetic storms. Let's go ahead and look at the x-rays real quick. Yeah, well, that happened a minute ago. 2130, we saw that one. Hey, what the heck? Yeah, 2120. All right. That was yesterday's. I thought we just had another one there. What? Anywho, yeah, so there was an M1. 2 M1s yesterday, by the way. We had a G7, or G3, sorry. KP went up to 7. Some radiation was hitting our planet, yeah. I don't know what the heck solar wind is right now. We're supposed to get some. It's only 468, density's at 5.9. Let's go ahead and look at what the magnetopause is telling us here. Dynamic pressure went up pretty good there for a minute. Now it's supposed to be like one big wave wallop us. I still see in the mid 4s. Protons seem normal. Let me play this again. Maybe. Oh wow, it was up to 5. Pressure. Under pressure. Let's look at the ground magnetics. Yeah. Let's see here. Starts at 12. All right. Remember, right here is where the earthquake happened. Nothing in the northern hemisphere. It's all in the southern. Just strong and steady right there. That's all. Don't see any anomalies that would draw my attention to it. So, all right. So that's that. All right. So that's a no-brainer. The pressure is pretty interesting. Let's go up here, the magnetopause. Equatorial. This one starts at there it goes at 12. Let's watch it, see what happens. Any waves here. Equatorial plane noon, meridional plane there. Still just pretty steady. I don't know that the wind is actually, well, there's a little bit of wave action coming in there by 1600. All right, I didn't see anything there. Protons, a few protons here, that's why it starts blue. When there's no protons, it's white. Here's the dynamic pressure here. Pretty solid around, so I don't see a whole lot of dynamic pressure. Yeah, is this calm before the storm? Well, let's look at what these guys are saying here. All right, here it is here. We're on the 2nd. We're already past it, so the tsunami that came through, they called it something else, and then bang, and then we're in a quiet zone of density. Then we come into it late on the 4th. But here we are, the wave goes through us, and then another wave, super strong, and yeah, it went through faster than it should have. That's weird, man. It's like, wow. All right. So we did have pressure jumping up there to 5 something. There's 3. It was very short-lived. There's 4.5. Standoff, see, we went up to 500 kilometers per second. Proton density was up at 22. Standoff distance 7.85. And then it kind of mellows out. Yeah. Let's go backwards in time. 3.7. I saw a 5 in there. There's the 5.1. Right at 498 kilometers a second, 24 protons per cubic meter. Standoff was pretty insane, 7.6. So this brief whatever, when it hit our planet, or that geometric storm, was pretty intense, and then it short-lived. It moved right through us. Wow. Here's about 6s that were in 2019. I see elementary school not far from the Quake epicenter in GE. Still no news. The good thing it happened in early morning. That's Mount Pinatubo, June 20, 1991. 3 days before the cataclysmic eruption. Hey! All right, so there's no volcanoes, hopefully, in this area. 6.5, 6.8, 6.4, 6.6. All right. Subsidence big time right there. Mount Apo, a recent stratovolcano near Davao City. 3rd largest in the Philippines. Mount Talamo, Mount Apo. Here's General Santos. Right. Here's Mount Apo right there. Okay, so I think Mount Apo's like right there. Right. That should tell you something. Oh, jeez. Yeah, today's quake is up here. Right up the point right here, man. These people on the point must have really... Here's Davos City. Here's Mount Santos. Here's Mount Santos. Here's Davos City. So this all happened south. This all happened down here. Here's Apo down here. Not up here. But this is where the striations are, and this is where the bad stuff is happening. We've seen a lot of Dukono Yabu popping really hard, so we knew something was going on. And we had a couple good quakes out here, and then we had the 7.2, and then bang, the 7.6. What else we got in here? Just trying to see if there's any correlation with, anything happened. We had a strong geomagnetic storm from 1200 hours on the 1st all the way to 12.2 at 0 hours, and then it died down. Okay, right at 0 hours today, it died, and it's way down to 1 now. So strong for about 12 hours, looks like. Yeah, maybe 6 hours, right? 12 to 8, nah, maybe 12 hours. 12 to 6 is 8, or 18. 18 to 24, another 6. So about 18 hours of geomagnetic storm. And two M1s. And there's a popper right there. There's another one. Yeah, those won't get to, oh, and another one coming in. So we do have more stuff happening from the sun. Not saying that that's what's going on. Please don't think that. Davos City. These are where all the doohickeys are. Yeah. Swarming up right now. 36 kilometers of 5. 48 kilometers of 5.4. 5.3 at 56 kilometers. 27 kilometers of 5.3. 48 kilometers at a 5.5. 4.9 at 53 kilometers down in the trench. And the other ones are already there. Looking at GE, we'll go ahead and get this schematic and check that out. I think the new GE sucks. It's because I don't know how to run it. There we go. Okay, right there's where the earthquake happened. All right. Let's see what's down here. Yama's Beach Resort. Boy, I don't think they're too happy right now. There's a little town on the inside. Up the hill. Dune Camp. Another beach and another long beach. Looks like a little community put here's a mudslide, looks like, here and here. Covered court. Daniel's family resort. Herrip. Yeah. Da Vinci Hidden Paradise. Mom and Daddy's Beach Farm. That's what's up there. So there's the Quake. Yeah, these people here on the, you can't see it. Damn. There you go. Yeah, these people here on this little wharf here that live out here. Right there. Check that out, man. They might have had something come in. We don't know yet. Still too early as the airplanes fly overhead. See, I don't just get the Black Hawks. I get the spy planes flying over my house. Yeah. I'm super important. Yeah. I need your support to buy enough foil to put on my head and to paste my ceilings with foil so that I don't get irradiated by the Black Hawks and the U-2 planes flying over my house. You know. Because they've been harassing me lately. I'll tell you. Yeah, I can't hear the drones. I got the headset on. I bet you the drones are there too. You know. With cameras. Oh man, I gotta block out my windows. Oh no. Well, I mooned them the other night. You didn't see that. Yeah. You could have if you were right here at the right time. I was talking with my boy Clemmer. Yeah, there was a Black Hawk hanging out there, and I mooned him. I said, "Kiss my ass," you know. Just had a 6-1 aftershock there. It said on my app, "Do Blackhawks fly over at Kingman?" There might be a base up there, bud. I don't know. You know, they subliminally told me where to go. Yeah, freezing my computer. Oh yeah, you know they do that. Yeah. I just posted it. Thank you, sister. Here's the shoe. Philippines is still rock and rolling. Yes, you can see the Sulawesi and the Flores and Timor Sea. Everybody's still banging hard. Philippines is rock and rolling. Last night, the Sandwich Islands went off on a 5. And I was going, hey, that's Sandwich Islands, right? South Georgia bounced a bit, and they're bouncing right now, and it looks like a little bit of an error, but Bolivia's got some noise, too. What the heck's going on in Bolivia? Chile, when I went to bed, I think Chile had like a 5.6, was it? I don't remember. I said, I'm tired, man. I'm sitting here rapping with Clem and went, wait, what day is it? Hey, man, sorry. I went to sleep. 5.8, that's what it was last night. Yeah, 5,500 hours. That's when I said, I'm done. And yeah, this one went 5.1 Antofagasta right after. All right, so Chile's been bouncing pretty hard here. And if you hadn't noticed, so is the islands. Not so much on Philippines or in Puerto Rico, but check this out, man. There's a 5.2 out here, and a 4.5, 4.9, and a 4.1. Yeah. What do you think, man? Undersea stuff happening? Yeah. In this area out here, 3738 Cruz, north of Cruz Bay, Virgin Islands. And then the DR banging away. So don't overlook this area. I mean, Fit can hit the Shan over there pretty hard. Texas, of course, boom, boom. And then we got a straight line working up in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Raggy. And Valdez is right in here. This is all behind the Valdez. Not good, Slam. Not good at all. 1964. Was there anything in Philippines going off in 1964? And here, yeah, you can see this. So if you want this map, I'll put that in chat for you there. You can show your friends. Look what we do. You know, AD do. Anyway, I heard this go off and it's saying bang, you know, and 5.2 Mindanao right there. Yeah, this is the one that's been talking to me. And I heard it go on when the cat was like, he jumped on my, anyway, you don't care. You know, the world is still vibrating. Check it all out, man. Afghanistan. So whatever just happened is going through Afghanistan, the Emirates right now, the Middle East, Kazakhstan, man, Japan. Yeah, all the way through. So Sumatra. Non-stop, baby. 7.6 is no joke. No stinking joke at all. Bad hombre. Hey, Flutter Girl. Steak for breakfast, Clam? I did. You can't have it. It's too rare, huh? Caribbean Quake, not far from Montserrat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Canuck. Yeah. Are you still on your phone, or are you still on your? Are you back on the computer? I know you're having trouble. Yeah, I'm watching that Philippines. Caribbean, because I think it's intrinsically linked to you, Susan. Now, my belief system, in my observations, that somehow it's linked to the New Madrid. Yep. The Caribbean quake. The Caribbean. I say Caribbean. Is that like carbine? Or no, I don't know. Caribbean. I call it Caribbean. On the computer now? All right, good, bud. Your eyesight and what's your doctors telling you, man? Everybody's worried about you. I mean, everybody. They telling me, have you heard from him? Have you heard from him? And I said, no, I'm giving him a data. It's the Caribbean for Floridians. I hope not. Do I say it like a Floridian? Is that what you're saying, 134? What are the docs telling you, Canuck? So we can all. Yeah, 64 was the big Alaskan quake, yeah. Not Caribbean. I don't know what you're saying. Anyway. Yeah, we're just shooting a breeze here, everybody. Just, yeah. I mean, Philippines is going to rock and roll all day long. There's no doubt. I have blurry visions issues. Doc said probably after the effect of COVID, hard to read computer text. Yeah, I had to get glasses, but I'm not using them. Took me quite a while to get them. Also, I had to move the monitors closer and enlarge the font. What is it, 1920 1080 instead of 2500? Caribbean. Yeah, that's how I say it. Caribbean. Seems to be okay so far today. It comes and goes. Yeah, watch your blood sugar, bub. Not Caribbean. Yeah, I don't know. You're messing me up. Whatever. Anyway, nice to see you, bud. Yeah, I think I'm going to post this little sucker. Big 7.6 in the Philippines. To recap, plenty of quakes happening right after it. There is no tsunami through the tsunami warning, tsunami threat. It's the bottom level of it. It is kind of deep. It's in the 50s. Oh, they say 28 here. Wait, one more time. Yeah. Yeah. So you didn't hear the bells go off, the alarm go off on a 7.8 because, complaining about the free music, it's like, what am I going to do, man? That's what you would have heard on a 7. Drink some coffee. When you hear a 7, when you hear this, there's a 7, baby. Here's a 7. Here's an 8. It's a train. And when it's a 9, all right, so Flying Hawaiian 808, hola. Nice to see you out there. No, duck and cover. Well, that's apropos, right? So again, we're having a slew of quakes. Here it looks like the strongest one, 6.4, coming in right now. Banging pretty good. Let me see, origins, magnitudes, body 6.2. 6.5 I got, 6.5, 6.6, 6.5, 6.7, 6.8, 6.5, 6.6, 6.8. Hey, that's a strong quake right there, baby. That just came through. That's going to ring the bell of the earth again. Look how it picks up. A little small, boing, boing, boing. Wonder if it's going to go big again. There is a chance, 10% chance for it to go big. That's cool. My friend Santos Rock Builder, South Shore, moved to Puerto Rico many years ago. Oh, yeah? Nice. Last came in 6.6, yeah. That's what I'm thinking there, sis. Thank you. 6.4, same region. Yeah, we're rock and rolling, baby. This one was a little closer to shore. There is kind of a depth thing right there. Let me see. Put this to ocean here. See the different shelves. It's funny how this is where the quake happened. It probably happened down, epicenter and then the other center. So yeah, we called him the Strayan Hawaiian, or Santos. As long as you didn't call him Sancho, Yeah, you know what a Sancho is. Yeah. Yep, depending on what mood we were in, especially him. Yeah. For those who don't know, a Sancho, yeah, he's a playa. And you better guard your wife and your girlfriend and your daughters, you know, because he's a player and not a good one. Anyway, so strong quakes are happening. Yeah. It's still just a threat. We're not seeing anything. Yeah. Sancho doesn't care if he's going after a married woman. That's what a Sancho is. He was straight up Hawaiian. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Probably means he's got good character, I think. Good upbringing. Because the Sanchos don't. Yeah, they're POSs. Yeah, 6.4. That's the latest. According to USGS. Yeah. And there's a nice straight line here too. So boom, boom, boom. There's your crosshairs. Right there. Right there. X marks the spot. Multiple triangles. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. If you like triangles. Good bugger. Bugger. With an H on the end. Yeah. You can't pick them. And look at all the noise over here in Bolivia. Bolivia's got the same noise that's happening down in the Sandwich Islands. Georgia's offline. So is Palmer. The Falklands. Indonesia. Yeah. I'm worried about Japan. I really am. There's a lot of pressure down this sector, and Japan has not released. I couldn't tell you what side, the bottom side or the northern side, but I'm worried about Japan. I think you might have to, sis. I was thinking that last night. No tsunamis. My daughter will be here in 3 days. All right, Beth. Father God, we ask that no tsunamis happen in the planet, or on the planet, or about the planet. And we give you the thanks and praise. I was supposed to wake up. Well, when I woke up, I was supposed to get up and start praying, and I didn't. I told God I'm tired. I'm like, please, I need more sleep. And the cat's licking my face. Get up. I said, I can't. I just barely went to bed. You know. Crusted mixed 29 kilometers in depth, so the quakes are below the subducted plate. Yeah, it's the plate that's going down there and it's bouncing. Yeah. Well, he's a little one. How well does he get along with your other dog, Flutter? And you better stay out of the kennel. You'll bring another one home. Yappers. She likes yappers. Yeah. You gotta feed them and you gotta clean up after them, and they stink. And they just don't shut up. Yeah. It's an animal. You gotta train it. Schmack. Anyway, I'm teasing. My other dog ignores it, actually looks away. Yeah, he's jealous. He's gonna hike his leg on your... Well, anyway, yeah, you wait. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, she's fostering, but she'll tell you. she's a good soul. Now they downgraded to a 6.4, so yeah. The bells are ringing. Anyhow, I'm gonna put this out there.